Hey everyone, welcome to Limited Appeal, where we are on a massive losing streak with pick 2 TMNT drafts. We just are not playing well, we are not getting the cards that we needed, and we're punting all around. So hopefully we can turn it around today. That would be nice. But it's another pick 2 draft. I was enjoying the pick 2 drafts. Maybe we need to go back to Premier now. Michelangelo, weirdness to 11. You're the one that gives us a bunch of extra counters from mutagens. And then Shredder's Technique. I mean, Westwind Avatar is really good. Michelangelo, weirdness to 11 is really good. Shredder's Technique is solid removal, like super solid removal. And since this is pick 2, I would rather pick 2 things that are on the same color and see where that takes us, rather than take Shredder's Technique, which might be a little bit better than one of these objectively. I think Technodrome is fine. We've made it sort of work. Sort of. But, yeah, I don't know. We'll take these 2. Okay, I mean, Mondo Gecko, green, blue is certainly a thing. It's a thing that I haven't done yet, so I don't really know how that's going to go, but we could also just take Mondo Gecko and the Tainted Treats here and see which direction we kind of wind up going. Like, obviously, I would love to play Mondo Gecko, but if we don't see any blue-green that fits well, then playing Tainted Treats and going black kind of works too. These are by far the best cards in the back. Lita and Brilliance are also pretty good, but yeah. Okay. Not seeing a whole lot of blue. Karai is good if we wound up being in black-white, but we're not right now. Insectoid Exterminator is a solid card, and I love Ice Cream Kitty. Ice Cream Kitty is really good. Omni Cheese Pizza and the Dual Land are reasonable alternative picks too. But these are on the colors we're kind of looking at right now. So the best card in this pack is blue, but we could also just take these 2. Obviously, like, there's some red. I don't know. Let's just do this. And, oh, the Shredder's Technique wield. And an Ice Cream Kitty wield. And a Squirrelinoids wield. Okay. I'm fine with that. I'll take it. I mean, Michelangelo obviously is not nearly as good if you don't have a bunch of mutagen sources. Oroku Saki we will definitely. I don't know that I care too much about those other cards, but it's interesting to see like decent white and red cards in the second last pick. And this actually wields, so that's it. Kind of tells me that nobody's in those colors, I think. Super Shredder is the obvious pick here. The card can, in theory, win the game by itself. April O'Neil Hacktivist is also really good. Question is just, are we going to do 3 colors for the Mondo Gecko and April O'Neil? Or do I just go Ragamuffin Raptor here and play it significantly safer? I think there's a world where the Raptor wheels too, but we'll see if Michelangelo wheels. That's what I want to see. Mighty Mutimoles, too bad. But these cards are really good too, so happy to play Pizza Face, and Pachyderm is a super solid body. Another Oroku Saki that we could potentially play, but someone's going to have a nice Mighty Mutable deck. Could have been us last draft. Still a little bit salty about that, unfortunately. Okay. Putrid Pets is good. Tunnel Rats is fine. I kind of like Omni Cheese Pizza here too, but I don't think it's I don't think it's better than having a 2-drop for 2 that potentially comes back. Yeah, I'll do this. We didn't take the Bebop in the last pack, but we're going to probably take the Rocksteady now. I mean, the Foot Elite is actually fine in this deck too. Yeah, maybe the Foot Elite's better. We already have some stuff at the top of our curve. I could use some more early plays, I guess. I think it's a tough call though, because Rocksteady does a lot of damage for me. Like the fact that it can cycle for land and it can sort of close out a game sometimes. Like, it's a very hard creature to build. Okay. What wheel? The squirrel? Oh, the Michelangelo did in fact wheel. So, I don't know if I want a second squirrel nodes over an escape tunnel. We're in a disappear sort of color here, so having the escape tunnel as a disappear source is nice. Always tough between these two because Orokusaki has a lot of value, but Elites is just very consistent. Okay, so here we have a couple of cards that I like. Michelangelo Mutant BFF is super solid in any deck, really, and obviously combines like well with our existing Michelangelo. We don't have that many mutagen sources right now, but this is pretty good no matter what. Michelangelo's technique is also really good. If the Foot Mystic wheels or the Walk Pizza wheels will play them, probably. But these two cards are just very strong. Nothing. Somebody's got at least 2 minimals now. Anchovy Pizza. Oh, we don't have an Anchovy in bin. Do we have any removal yet, actually? Hold on. I haven't really been keeping track. We do have 2 pieces of unconditional removal. Not much, though. But we can get another Raptor. We can get an Anchovy Pizza here. Nothing else in this pack I really care about. It would be great if we got, like, some bombs or something passed to us, but I'm feeling that's not going to happen, unfortunately. Okie doke. We have some more removal. Raphael the Nightwall. What do you even do? Tag creatures you control have double strike. Yeah, that's not bad. So it's really between the Bebop and the Omni Cheese Pizza, and I kind of want the Omni Cheese Pizza in this deck right now. We don't have the Rocksteady. And this has some value because it disappears. And it replaces itself, so I would have loved to pick up more of these, but they've been pretty hotly contested, it seems. These 2 are good. I don't know if we're going to play 2 Scroll Nodes, and I don't know if we're going to play 2 Putrid Palace either, but obviously they're the picks, and we can figure it out later. Both of them did wheel. Okay. I've been facing like a bit of a problem when building these Golgari decks recently where I feel like I'm in the open color, but for whatever reason I'm not seeing any of the acceleration or mana fixing that you kind of with these decks. Like, I'm not seeing any Frog Butlers, I'm not seeing any the other one that accelerates your mana. Like, our curve is kind of low and I don't really necessarily need it, but it's really nice to have in this deck. I don't think we need 2 Orokusakis. That's probably unnecessary. I think we can definitely tone down our top end of it here. Foot Mystic is fine, but it doesn't do too much for me here. I definitely want both Ragamuffins. I definitely want Michelangelo's technique. Like, these 5 spots are pretty locked in. The Tunnel Rats, maybe not. I definitely want some cuts on my creatures. The Ice Cream Kitty maybe goes as well. Because there's not that many things that it's going to hit, really. Maybe the Putrid Pals goes too. Maybe this is what the deck looks like. 17 creatures. Decent enough curve. Whatever. Let's do it. Let's see how it goes. I think we chose Omni Cheese Pizza there because if we hit a land, we're in a good spot. I'm obviously not going to block into one of those. That's very unfortunate. We're going to lose this game, I think. We'll see. We still don't actually have like a natural black source, unfortunately. We find a natural black source that's good for us. But otherwise, we're just going to take 6 damage here. Seriously? Alright. GG. If I had one more land, we could Shredder's technique here. Yeah, that's probably right. Just attack with that. No blocks. So, I mean, we could maybe stabilize. I don't know how. Like, I think the play here is to pass the turn and then kill the Leonardo if they attack and pump the Shredder twice. Like, it just depends on how big, if this gets big, you know? Casey Jones, that's really bad for us. Really bad for us. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's game-losingly bad. We'll take 6 like this. And we still have more food, and we have Pizza Face coming down, potentially. Yeah, let's see if they have a trick. If they do, I'm probably just dead anyway. Yeah. Okay. Sure. That's GG. Come on! Come on! Alright. Alright, 0-2 again, I guess? That deck was crazy, stupid good. Like, that only worked because I killed the Leonardo. Was there any way we could have played it to avoid that? Not really, right? Because, like, even if we did it in blockers, then it still kills us, so no. Oh well, whatever. I guess that's not entirely. What we could have done and survived a turn is, and this is obviously with perfect information where we somehow know that that's the last card in their hand, which is a dumb last card to have, by the way. But we're going to lose again. Like, come on, I just want land and a curve. Is that so much to ask for? And they have one. Come on. What is this game, man? Why do I never get the white-black sneak attack deck? But apparently they didn't do it. Why would you attack with it? I mean, you could argue, I think, here that I should have probably played out the Insectoid Exterminator to stop this from sneaking in. But the fact that they didn't have any sneak on the first 3 turns makes me a little bit less concerned about this. I'd rather just get my Michael in going at this point. Fantastic, sure. Yep, here comes the sneak. Sneaky, sneaky. You got it. Can't do anything about it. Shredder. Yep, that's a good one. I mean, I think we just kill it, right? And then we can play out Insectoid Exterminator. And then they both get bigger. Well, they don't get it. This doesn't get big. But that I will keep, even though I can't play it anytime soon. I do think that it will potentially win us the game if we flood out. I don't think I've even seen this card yet, like, in any of my packs. I know that's weird, but, like, I genuinely don't think I've seen it. So now if they want to sneak something else out with the Mystic, they can. They didn't, but they could have. I think we just play Michelangelo. No, we don't. Yes, we do. I should have thought about that a bit more before I attacked. Whatever. Like, we're not on a clock right now, but obviously every sneak creature they get is going to put us on a clock. We'll definitely keep that. It's going to become increasingly difficult for them to sneak anything in now. April O'Neil, sure. I think I might have to kill that, unfortunately. Like, if I don't kill April O'Neil, then what happened? It just... I mean, I could also just play out this Exterminator. And then trade with April O'Neil. And hope that works out. Ice Cream Kitty, like, indefinitely blocks the April O'Neil. That's why I'm kind of considering it. I think this is, like, questionable as a keep as well. Don't make it big. Leave my 2/2 alone. Oh, come on! That's disgusting! I'm gonna hold on to that, and hopefully we just live through this turn. I'm like concerned we're just gonna die. Like, if they pump April O'Neil again, we're just done. Especially if it's like another Karai's technique. That's scary. Okay, that's not scary. Never mind. I lied. So they don't have any. Okay, they do have an attack. They really want to sneak something in, I suppose. I'll accept it. I can probably kill it before it does anything horrible to me. That was a very good draw for us. That was a very good draw for us. That's kind of a blowout. Massive blowout, in fact. I'm gonna do this now. Like, we could obviously get some value from it on our turn, but how do I want to do this? We're gonna be like on a. We're gonna have a very strong board next turn. I think we just get pizza. And it'll start popping off next turn. Sure, that's fine. Not a big deal. We can just get Michelangelo back here. Or I don't know what else we should do. I think this is right. We could just play Orokusaki as well. I think Ragamuffin makes more sense. Then we don't get to like trigger Pizza Face, but we hit land next turn, we'll start triggering Pizza Face non-stop, basically. And Michelangelo also starts triggering Pizza Face every turn. Okay, that's a good draw. Get you some cards. I will keep Pizza Face back for now too. Another one? Another Karai's technique? Oh, I don't know if that... I guess it comes down to whether or not... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I already disappeared this turn. I wasn't paying attention. Probably should pay attention. Not a thing I was doing. I have Michelangelo in my handle. We might as well keep this one, I think. Sure, granted for life, that's fine. Means it's not going to hit my Westwind Avatar. Start gaining some life back. Making my dudes a little bit bigger. There's no Wrath in white-black, I don't think. It's obviously they could drop a forest and last Ronin or something. I mean, that's pretty good, not gonna lie. That's, like, really good. Difficult to deal with, but we do have the pizza for it. And then next turn we can get our anchovy banana pizza back if we need to. Are you fucking kidding me? I quit! I quit Magic! I quit Magic forever! This game is dumb. Oh, 0-2. GG. Have a good night, everyone.